Welcome back to the Valken Debrief, episode number 39. It's Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Don't remind me.
6 p.m. Pacific. And we are live from the studios of the beautiful Colorado Ranch in Colorado Springs, Colorado. And this is the show where you get to hear about events, try to win free stuff, and join in the chat with our special guest of the week.
Tonight is our premiere at a new time. We have a bigger budget, a bigger kaiju, and a bigger format. Tonight's crew is Holly in Control Room B and the new intern, Joey.
And I am Bob, the Kaiju Manor, the Supreme Commander of the Valken Alliance. And to my right, your left, is Josh, Darth Valken First. He is the Airsoft mastermind of Valken Sports. And if you stare at him a long time, you can actually see the wheels turning.
I'm uncomfortable now.
We also have a new way to win stuff here on the debrief. We encourage you to share the broadcast on social media. So easy to share that even Woodcock couldn't screw it up. Lots of love for you, bro. When you share the goal tonight, which is 75 live viewers, once we hit that mark tonight of 75 viewers, we'll be giving away a Phantom Agility duffel bag. Oh, hey, thanks, Joey. There it is, right there. That's a big bag. So, what do they do to get entered, Josh?
Well, it's easy, Bob. Even Punk could do it. Comment below in the interactive chat and share this show on social media. Once we hit the goal number of 75 live viewers, we will wait until the end of the show and draw a name live on Instagram from the live comments in this chat. The more you interact in the chat, the more you have a chance to win. Again, we will announce the winner on Instagram Live right after the show if we hit 75 viewers. And if you spam the chat with nonsense, I swear to God, I will come find you.
Oh, thank you, Josh. Who we got in the chat joining us? We got James Flanagan. I see Gino, boss man.
You know, we got Kevin.
Oh, I see Dreads. Oh, Mrs. Kaiju's in there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, she's watching me. She is watching me.
On your best behavior.
So, help us out. Hit that like button, hit the share button, tag your friends, invite them in here. And we have a tradition here on the debrief of the first poster in the chat. And tonight's Overachiever Award goes to Kelvin Regalado.
Dreads
Airsoft.
Sup?
Nice. Good job. So, you want to be first next week, you got to be the first one to comment in the chat. So in tonight's show, we will be talking with special guest Nathan Lord from the southern region. But before we introduce Nathan, tonight's show is sponsored by the new Kilo gloves, which will be coming soon, right at the end of this month. And these gloves are so hot, Harambe is coming back. Wears them on his knuckles so he doesn't bruise them up. I tell you what, he doesn't want all them knuckles banged up. But you got to get a hold of these new Kilo gloves. So we'll be right back after this short commercial break.
Hey, what's up, guys? Bobby Wolfs here again from SHOT Show 2018. I'm super excited to show off the Valken Kilo gloves. These are available in black, tan, and olive. I'm going to go over a few features these gloves have. So first of all, first thing I noticed is the gloves are able to be pretty much squished down to nothing, which is awesome for me to toss in my bag. But they also come with a hanger for any kind of carabiner or anything that you want to throw in your loadout. The gloves may not look like much, but they provide awesome protection and also durability. These things have been tested by players, designed by players for the player. And other things you might notice, amazing grip, amazing comfort, and little things like this for your cell phone. Can't get any cooler than that. Make sure you pick these up at your local dealer or at Valken.com. They will be available coming soon.
And welcome back to episode number 39 of the Valken Debrief here in the Colorado Ranch. Please like, comment, and share this video on social media. Before we start talking about events, we wanted to say thank you to all of you out there watching. Without you, this show would not exist. Without you, we would never have made it to prime time. So I guess let's get this rolling.
Heck yeah, let's get this show on the road. All right, so let's welcome our special guest coming in from Auburndale, Florida.
On the Valken satellite. Remember, we have a satellite now.
Yes, please welcome Nathan Lord. Nathan, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. I'm so excited. So, we're going to be trying something new tonight. So, let's see. Is this webcam good? Are we getting good? I'm not seeing.
He might be frozen.
Are you frozen?
No, I shouldn't be.
You shouldn't be.
It looks like frozen on our end.
Yeah,
We'll turn it on and off again.
Turn it on and off again.
Joey! That's one.
Oh my goodness. So, while we can hear him.
So we have a picture of Nathan.
We do have a picture of Nathan. So it's just, it looks like a still. So, real quick, Joey, our intern, is going to help us out here real quick so we can reestablish the connection with Nathan. Nathan, you're still there, right?
Feedback?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, he's still here. So we're going to try to reconnect with Nathan real quick right after this commercial.
Really? You do that? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
Joe, from Valken.
At 3 o'clock in the morning?
Whoa.
Give me this. Hello? Who is this?
Joe with Valken,
What are you wearing, Joe from Valken?
hoodie and shorts.
She sounds hideous.
Well, he's a guy, so...
And we are back. So he's unfrozen. So let's see if we can get him back in here. Boom, Nathan, move around. Can we see you moving? There he
Yeah, I'm
is.
here.
Oh, that's what happens, you know. We didn't put the 25 cents into the Valken satellite. That's what happened. We didn't put our little deposit in.
Had to get a little upgrade.
I blame it on human error.
Human error. Yeah, Joey. Joseph Edward. That's strike one. Right there. Joseph
So
Edward.
who's Jesse Lopez? He says, "Hey, Screech."
Jesse Lopez. Man, we got a lot of folks joining us in the chat. We got Paco, Jesse
I don't
Lopez.
see Kaylee.
I know. Where is Les Trooper tonight? Austin Collins. No, Kaylee she hasn't come in yet. And Austin, 4 weeks in a row, you were the first to chat, and you lost it to Dreads this week. So, but if you're just joining us, episode 39, Valken Debrief, we are live with Nathan. What's up, Nathan?
Hey guys.
So we're starting a little new tradition going prime time here, and Nathan is being a great sport, and he has volunteered to help us out. And Nathan is going to announce our birthdays across the Valken Alliance. So, yay, give him a bunch of hearts, give him a bunch of likes. If you hear your friend's birthday, and Nathan, tag them in the chat, get them in here. And Nathan had to sign a waiver, so if he butchers your name, we're sorry.
That's not our fault.
It's not our fault.
No, I'll try my best.
And you actually know some of the people having birthdays, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I know a couple of them. They're actually a couple of them are from Florida, so I've met them in person, and they're all pretty cool guys.
Cool. Well, go right ahead. Start us off with our birthdays.
All right, so our first birthday is going to be Shane Gwaltney from the Appalachian region. Happy birthday. And then we have Frederick Cedar from Western Europe, so we're all over the place.
Yeah.
We have Ryan Dean from the Midwest on Nemesis Milsim, so happy birthday, Ryan. We have Chino Nazareta from the Pacific, as well as Eddie Gutierrez from the Pacific. So happy birthday, guys.
Yeah, we both know Chino, actually.
Yes,
A
Chino.
Deadpool fiend.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And then we have Thomas Grace from the Appalachian region on BG Airsoft. And we have Spike Adam Rivera from the South. What's going on, Spike? Happy birthday. And we have Justin Cawthon from the Appalachian region. We have Rob Grillo from the Northeast. And we have Alex Streets. What's going on, Alex? From the South. Happy birthday. And then finally, we have Jacob Morton from the Appalachian region. So happy birthday, guys.
All right, that's a lot of birthdays.
That's
this
a
week.
lot of birthday this week and next week.
Well, thanks, Nathan, for doing our birthday update segment. Now we're moving on to our event update, which is brought to you by Nashville Airsoft in Nashville, Tennessee. Home to Tennessee's largest indoor facility with 30,000 square feet, one of the largest walk-in airsoft stores since 2004. Also, it's one of the premier stores in all of Airsoft for high-end upgrades and repairs. Here's a short video from Nashville Airsoft. Roll it, Holly.
And we're back. And if you're just joining us, welcome. Episode number 39 of the Valken Debrief, here at a new prime time of 9 p.m. Eastern and 6 p.m. Pacific. You are joining myself, the Kaiju, my awesome co-host, Darth Valken, and our special guest, call sign Lord. So who
That's his actual call sign.
Yes, that's his actual call sign. Lord.
I've never been called anything else, so last name stuck.
Yeah. Who else we got in the chat that's joined us here?
Oh, we got Joel Freeho?
Freeho.
Vincent Aponante.
We got the Tactical Mermaid in
We
the
have
house.
the Tactical Mermaid.
Yes,
Rebecca
shout out
is in the house.
Shout out to the Tactical Mermaid.
It's been a while since we've seen her in the chat. Welcome back.
Austin says it's 4 a.m. Arabian Standard Time. Brother, you still be safe out there, man. We always send good thoughts, prayers, and vibes out to you and to all our other deployed military members. You guys are a big part of our family as well. Eric Volkert from Valken Corps.
Frejo.
Freyo. Oh, yeah, Joel
It's the
Freyo.
J. The J is an H.
Yes.
Yes.
Joel is from Hardstrike Milsim. He works with Greg Nickel. So, and man, we're really thankful for our Valken Corps brothers and sisters that always come and support the show. So be sure to hit that share button so we can
Comment, share, subscribe.
We got to get to 75 live viewers.
I mean, we knew that like the time was going to screw some people up, so there'll be some sliding this week. But all right, let's get started with the events. Nathan, you're free to chime in at any time, and the viewers too. Remember, the more you comment, the more chances you are entered to win a Phantom Agility duffel bag. So let's hit those 75 viewers. What's that on the back of it? I don't know, it's a tag. All right. May 11th in the southern region, it's the grand opening of SWAT Airsoft, 2 T's, in Mount Airy, Georgia. May 12th through the 13th in the Midwest, Center Mass Airsoft is hosting Op Viper, Rise of Cobra, in Kansas City, Kansas. In the Northeast, May 12th, Buffalo Battleground is hosting their 5-year anniversary in Towanda, New York. Valken sponsored team, the Dire Wolves, will be on site as well. May 18th through the 20th in the Midwest, Cobra Airsoft Legion, and Blast Camp Paintball and Airsoft are hosting Conflicts 4.
4 years in a row.
4 years in a row.
Well, I can't believe it's already been that long with conflicts.
I know, right? First it was like this. So I was like, "What's this Valken sponsored event?" And it gets bigger. I mean, like 400 and 500 players on this field.
Yeah, I've seen it get more popular as the years go by, so I'm glad to see that it's growing.
Oh, in the Abbottabad compound.
In the Abbottabad compound.
It's almost finished.
And we'll get to play in the finish next week.
I know.
That'll be in Hobart, Indiana. Valken is a proud sponsor of Conflicts, and Team Valken will be rolling in. We will be doing the debrief live at Blast Camp next week with our special guest. That will be Christine, the Milsom medic, newly wedded salt cider.
Yes, newly wedded salt cider.
Yes, congratulations. May 18th through the 20th in the Rockies region, the event company formerly known as JTAC, Titan Milsom, is hosting Jackal 3 in Elbert, Colorado. May 25th through the 28th in Western Europe, UK versus USA Airsoft, USA International Airsoft and Dog Tag Airsoft are hosting UK versus USA Airsoft match at Homebush Paintball in Sussex, UK. Oh, Mike Machado, a fellow 501sters in the chat.
My snow trooper commander.
Well, what's the thing that they do in Spaceballs?
Oh.
May 25th to the 27th in the Pacific region, Operation Lion Claws and Military Simulation Series hosting Op Lion Claws in Victorville, California. Team Valken will be representing with Geriatric Iron Man, Les Trooper, and Viz Trooper, we'll call them this week, and the Disposable Heroes.
Yeah.
June 8th and the 10th in the Northeast. Wow, Operation Lion Claws is busy this month. All right.
That means I'm busy this month. I'm
yeah.
busy. I'm going everywhere.
Operation Lion Claws and Military Simulation Series is hosting Operation X Battle of the 1200 Series. Is that like a Terminator line or something?
I don't know.
1200 Series? It's like 1800.
Oh, that's right. I got to find that out.
All right. In Fort Monmouth, New Jersey, Team Valken will be there with Dreads Airsoft and Cerberus Airsoft. We'll also be joined by the fine folks at All Star Airsoft for all your Valken needs, including an airfield station on site. And July 7th in the Northeast, Operation Lion Claws is kicking it again with Operation Narcos East at Ground Zero Airsoft in Walcott, Connecticut. And finally, in the Midwest, July 7th and 8th, Hard Strike Milsom is hosting Bloodline Vindica at Mid-Missouri Airsoft in Lawson, Missouri. And that is it for events.
Man, who else? We got a lot of people joining us today.
Oh, we got Seth Charbonneau from Milson Labs. Look at that, my buddy.
Heck yeah. We got Bruce Allen from Mutiny Airsoft. We got Tim. Red Wolf Tim. Selby.
Red Wolf 10?
Whoop, we got Red Wolf Tim.
All right, homie, all the way from Hong Kong.
Yep. Jesse says, hashtag I know Jeff Pittman. Oh, that's awesome. Who else we got in here? Running in the chat. Because remember, you guys got to share, get more people in here, and then once you get people in here, if we get to 75 viewers.
Spaz says hi. The young one says hi.
Oh, Spaz. Oh, Spaz is my son. It's awesome that he's
Chad Carter. About time. Didn't someone have to do the lullaby this week?
Chad did the little. He satellited in.
Oh.
Chad satellited in. He actually
We
had
have to have him as a guest on the show. Do the
Yep.
lullaby for us.
Yep. So he definitely had to. He was ranting about those paintball wars.
Ryan Marcus, free Tim.
Hashtag free Tim. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Jesse Lopez. Hey, Kaishu. The E-Celeb, formerly known as Chad Carter, is on. Nice. Oh, my gosh. Man, and look at Nathan's being so patient.
I mean, he's just like sitting there.
He's just sitting there so patient.
I'm just enjoying the chat.
I just don't know what to do with my hands, Chad.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, so thank you for running through the events. Mr. Darth Valken. It's almost time for our interview with Nathan, but before we get going, we're going to cut to a quick commercial. So, during the commercial, please share the show on social media and tag your friends. All right, here we go.
Hi, I'm Ryan from Airsoft C3, and you were watching the Valken Debrief.
Tired of being what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Don't you see that you're smothering me, holding too tightly, afraid to
Commercial. So cool.
Oh, I love that. I love that commercial. If you want to see more of that video, head on over to YouTube, to
Valken video.
Valken Video.
Don't trip.
That's our video channel.
And Chad Carter, why, yes, I do smell like manhood and cinnamon. So you can actually try it out for yourself next week. I'll give you a freebie.
That's awesome. So, man, I can't wait to go back to Florida in December for Overwatch 5, right, Nathan?
I'm excited. I love the Overwatch series because Doomsday, that's their flagship event, and it's always nice having, a Florida Milsim event because Milsim hasn't really been a huge thing in Florida, but recently it's gotten a lot bigger.
Oh,
You should have, what's that, Narco Sim?
Ooh.
Yeah, we do.
That's more of a thing in Florida.
Yeah, we have a company called Mind Game Productions that's doing a Narcos and PMC type game very soon.
Nice. Have to add that to the events.
Yes, we will definitely do that. So, please welcome Nathan Lord. He's one of the newest members, right? That just happened this weekend of One Legion, right?
Yeah, I got patched this weekend, and I'm super excited. They've all been nothing but nice to me, and I've known some of them for a very long time. And I just like what the team does. It's very exciting to be able to go to events with a team that's so focused on Milsim and camaraderie. So I'm very excited.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So big shout out to the crew from One Legion. If you want to follow them, let's see. I mean, how many can you name, Nathan?
Ooh, we got Shep, we got X, Superfly, Moses, Lala, Grimes, Frack. We got Sheepdog. We have Lord. You should follow him. He's pretty cool. The team roster is so big. Like, it's so cool that it's a conglomerate. Like, it's not just one localized team. It's worldwide. We have South Africa. We have UK. We're all over the place. So I think that's really cool.
You don't have to brag about it.
Oh, if any of you guys and gals out there in the chat have any questions for Nathan, be sure to post them up in the chat. Josh will be monitoring the chat for your comments and questions. So please keep hitting that like button, that share button, tag your friends, get them in here. And all right, so we're going to get started. First question is our Valken triple threat shotgun tri-shot question to start off. Here we go. First gun, first airsoft event, and first airsoft mod.
All right, so first gun was definitely a SEMA AK. I think that's like everyone's starter gun. It's either that or the combat machine. But I actually still have my SEMA AK. That thing still works, so I'd get another one any day. I still have left it stock and it still runs. So that was my first airsoft gun. My first airsoft event was just your usual weekend airsoft game at a Stampede Airsoft. I still love those guys, and I'll never forget where I started playing airsoft. So you guys are awesome.
Shelly
and then my first
Troy, man.
Shelly and Troy are just awesome. And like I remember when they just had the field, and then they have the shop, and now they have tents going to all these events, and they always have an amazing stock too. And my first airsoft mod and upgrade, I think I plugged in one of those MOSFETs that you plug in right before you plug in your battery. So it wasn't even really a mod. It was just something that I added onto my battery.
Just a little plug and play thing.
Yeah, it was so that I could run an 11.1 LiPo with my AK.
Yeah, okay. With Tamias, but not judging.
No judging.
Yeah,
no judging.
Come on, it was a starter gun.
Of course.
It's like the one thing. It's like, don't use an 11.1. Well, it says LiPo ready. Okay. Anyway.
Oh, Mrs. Kaishu said that I will not be home for her birthday because I'll be at Op X.
Op X. Well, you might be X.
I know, I might be. Please, I don't want to be X.
Okay. So last weekend was this Stonebreaker event that Third Coast put on at GTI. Tell us about that event.
So the last Stonebreaker that I had gone to was actually Stonebreaker 1. This was Stonebreaker 4, and it was huge. Like, I remember the first Stonebreaker we went to, there was only, the main building complex and a few outlying buildings. This time they used, like, almost all of the GTI property. It was actually overwhelming. It was so cool. There were 600 plus players, and I don't think there was ever a dull moment. Like, I remember being able to run straight from spawn and being able to get contact right off the bat. And considering how big the field is, that's a really big thing to say.
I haven't been there in a couple of years, but like, didn't they level all of the trees there? Like, they removed all of the trees from the facility? Yeah,
that's something that I noticed, and I had actually talked to some of the owners of GCI and some of the employees, and I was like, wow, last time I was here, all these hills were covered with pine trees, and I remember sliding down the hill. It was so covered in pine needles, and it's all gone. There's no trees or anything around the main complex, so it's pretty cool, and it allows you to travel between buildings faster, so you get to see a little bit more of the AO.
Nice. But they do have, like, oh my gosh, it's something like 30 plus dumpsters. They're like 20-foot dumpsters, 20-foot long.
Yeah, it looks like a
dumpsters.
Trailer park. There's so many of them put together. It looks like a little town.
Yeah. So what they do is, like, before every event, the crew has to tell them where to put them. So so it's almost, and then they put them away at their event. So they're actually, it makes it a little bit different per event because each event host does it differently. Yeah. So depending on where they put, but it's.
I mean, you got dumpster fires. Did you get a selfie with P90 girl?
No, actually, I think this was the one Third Coast Airsoft event that I did not get a picture with Aaliyah.
Oh. And these dumpsters, you can't stand fully behind them. You have to crouch.
Oh no.
No, yeah, they're pretty short.
So you gotta
nice.
You gotta hold on. You gotta duck. So you run Milsim, and I've seen pictures of your kit, and it's pretty extensive. So what are some of your favorite pieces of your loadout that more than just gun, battery, whatever, that are particular to you that you make sure you never forget?
Yeah, I mean, everyone always obviously runs a gun, battery, and stuff like that. I'm not going to come on and show my plate carrier.
I'm sorry. There was a comment.
There's exactly. It really does depend on how you're playing, and my kit currently is set up for urban combat, not so much woodland. So it's got a lot of CQB elements. And as I learned, especially at Stonebreaker this weekend, these things can get really loud really fast. So I actually have my Z-Tac sword-in style headset. And these things are invaluable. I actually used to run the compact style, but I just prefer the sword-ins. I like the way they connect. And they amplify sound up to a certain decibel. And then, they cut out, say, when a grenade goes off or a blank goes off or something like that. So I will never be caught without the headset, whether it's on a headband or mounted to my helmet.
Now, do you run single comms or dual comms?
I do have dual comms.
You start to feel like you have, like, what is that? You're hearing voices. I've actually tried to run an event where I'm standing in front of the CO. I have one squad leader in one ear, another in the other, and I'm trying to receive orders. And, like, I just remember my head exploding.
Yeah, it's a lot, and the reason that I do dual cons is because often I'm in leadership roles with ops, and I'm not going to try to, unlock my radio and switch frequencies or anything like that. So I'd rather just be able to hit a certain push to talk to someone.
So now, some people, a lot of your friends may know, and may not, but which came first, airsoft or cosplay?
Oh, does he have any more pieces of kit?
I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, I got a couple things laying around. So one of these things I actually picked up really recently, and I don't think I'll be caught without them anymore, is the Tag FBG6 flashbangs. Especially at Third Coast Airsoft, they're a 10-foot kill no matter what, and then if it's in a room, the room is dead unless you're behind hard cover. And these things are exceptionally loud. They're louder than the Mark V grenades. They're louder than the Enola Gay P grenades, and they're really convenient because they're a flashbang style grenade, so they fit in a lot of pouches that are built for flashbangs that a lot of other grenades don't. And then my final thing is my E-Light, and again, this is especially good for CQB, is you can just turn it on instead of having to pull out a dead rag. If the room you're in is too dark or anything like that, you just flip this on. And since I've had this, I've not been shot while I was dead sitting on the ground.
I'm sorry, you're not using a V-Light? Like, why do you bring these counterfeit products to me? I mean, do people understand how much the S&S Precisions cost? Aren't they like $60?
They are a lot.
Yeah, they're a lot. Yeah. And you cannot replace that button battery.
Nope.
Jesse Lopez says, Josh, that is part of the fun having one person in one ear, one in the other, and you got 4 people in front of you trying to talk to you.
That's why you do that. Shut up. How much are the Tag? How much is that Russian ordnance? Tell us.
Oh, yeah, Steve from Team 811 wants to know.
So the Tag grenades, it depends on who you buy it from, if you're actually, a wholesale buyer from them. But I know that these average around $8. But I know you can get a case of 12 grenades for around $100. So if that's what you're looking for. And these things are super reliable. I've never had a dud or anything like that.
Nice. Okay, now that we're past all that crap. So, airsoft or cosplay? Come on, spit it out. Which came first?
So a lot of people that I've met in the cosplay industry have said that they cosplayed first and then went to airsoft. But I actually got into cosplay because of airsoft. I remember being at Stampede one time, and I was wearing a Army of Two kit because I love the game Army of Two.
Oh, absolutely.
And someone else had shown up, and he looked exactly like another character from the game. So we just kind of looked at each other and were like, let's go to a convention together. And we cosplayed those characters with our airsoft gear, and everyone loved it. So if you look at any of my cosplays or anything like that, it's either medieval or it's a tactical cosplay. I don't really do any I don't do a lot of other video game cosplays other than tactical cosplays. So definitely airsoft came first.
Oh, come on. What about Snake?
No, I've never done Snake. No. I've never had hair to do Snake.
Oh, you just need a mullet wig and a headband. It's fun. It's easy.
Yeah, a mullet wig.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some. Oh, Donna Tingle just joined, and she says, Nathan is my lover.
I thought I was your lover. Like, what's this shit?
Oh, well, hi, D.
Oh, my gosh. And
oh,
Chad,
boy, now there's talk of babies.
Oh, man. Wait, well, I didn't even know about a baby.
And Chad Carter, yes, there is a new code word, and it is Lavina this month. Oh. Yeah, where's your...
I don't pay attention
drink?
to anything in
No,
airsoft.
you normally have a drink.
Oh,
drink.
Lavina? I don't have a drink. I didn't know there was a
Duke
code word.
Nukem. Aaron from Tap Airsoft has joined us.
You're up past your bedtime, Aaron.
Angry
Get on,
Evan,
Daddle, back to bed.
Angry Evan Carnes is in the house. Hey guys, please share and like. We got to get the viewer count up to 75 in order.
Currently, we're about 60 short. You're making us look bad.
Yes, get them all in here. Like, share,
Share.
tag your friends. So, Nathan, what is your favorite genre of cosplay?
That's actually a really difficult question because I have 3 genres of cosplay that I do exclusively. I do the military and tactical cosplay, whether that's from video games or impression kits like the SAS and stuff like that, or Rainbow Six Siege or anything like that. I have all of my medieval stuff because people at conventions like to see fantasy cosplay as they like armor and stuff like that. And then I have Star Wars, like exclusively Star Wars. So I have 2 Mandalorian kits, I have a bunch of Sith, I have a Jedi and stuff like that. I think my favorite genre of cosplay has to be the medieval thing, just because I have all the equipment and, I've done SCA, I've done HEMA and all that stuff. And I've just been in the medieval world for so long that it feels like a second skin putting my padding and armor on and stuff like that. So definitely the medieval
Joey,
aspect.
you touched the backdrop again, and you're packing your desk up.
Joseph Edward, we talked about this. No touching the set once we go live. Sorry, Nathan. We apologize for that.
It's good. You square your intern away.
I don't know if we've ever had 2 strikes on an intern in a single show before.
In a single show. This is a new one.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, Tim, Red Wolf Tim says, Josh, are you too cool to show us your beautiful eyes tonight?
I am. So people can't see when I doze off.
Bacon says, #free Josh's eyes.
Oh, yeah. So, Nathan, I hear you are the co-owner of Valken Fineries. Did I say that right?
Yeah, that's about it.
That's about it. Fineries.
It's not like it's my wife's name or anything.
Right. Yeah, that's what I heard because I was reading through the comments that Bob was typing up. And I'm like, who would come up with that name? And he's like, this is his wife's name.
Yeah, her name is Fallon.
Fallon. Okay. Fallon. Her first name or last name?
That's her first name.
Fallon. Is there a pet name home? Faye.
Babe. That's it.
Faye. Awesome. What can people expect from your Etsy shop?
So as of right now, Fallon's Fineries is actually exclusively a medieval garb Etsy. So we make tabard surcoats, we make fancy dresses, pretty much anything fabric or clothing wise that you would expect from a medieval or Renaissance period. And we actually do custom commissions as well. Our turnaround time is about 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh, that's actually really good. For custom commissions, 2 to 3 weeks or 2 to 3 weeks from a regular order?
It's from receiving your measurements, it's about 2 to 3 weeks. But yeah, we crank out custom orders in about 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh, that's actually really impressive.
So, what is your next Airsoft event that you are planning to attend, and why are you looking forward to it?
So next event that I'm planning to attend, I'm sure I'll attend a bunch of events before it, is going to be Third Coast Airsoft's Operation Bone Strike in September. And the reason that I have that solidified on my calendar is because Stonebreaker this past weekend has absolutely proved to me that TCA consistently steps up their game. So I don't see myself missing another Third Coast Airsoft op anytime soon.
Oh, so Stonebreaker was your first TCA event?
No, I had been out of TCA events for a while.
Gotcha.
But this was the first one I had been to in about a year. And again, the changes from when I had previously gone to their events to this one were just immeasurable. And Coach and Sal and the rest of the team and Top and all of them, they just consistently proved to me that they're trying to bring better content to their events, and they're not just trying to make a weekend-long team deathmatch. They actually give you objectives, and I hate to use the word, but they give you a sense of immersion at the event.
Oh, cool. Steve from Team 811 up in the Northeast region, 811 plays a lot of events at Masato games. He's asking, what's the Third Coast medic rule?
Okay, so with Third Coast, anyone's a medic, but you have to have 2 ace bandages on you. They have to be a certain length. I don't know the certain length off the top of my head, but really it's just a standard length ace bandage. And you can be shot and mediced twice. So you have a total of 3 lives, but you have to have someone wrap that entire band around your arm, and that's the medic time.
Oh, but you said anybody can be a medic.
Yes, there's no established medics at TCA events.
So you get back in the game pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
But once you hit your 2 bandages, you're done.
That's it. You got to go back to respawn. Once you're hit that 3rd time, you have to respawn. after waiting your 5-minute bleed out. They're actually really strict about that, and I appreciate that because then you can't just go immediately respawn. You still have to bleed out after your 3rd hit.
And what's the bleed out time?
It's 5 minutes.
Gotcha. Cool.
We're all medics. I'm a medic. You're a medic.
Wouldn't you like to be a medic too?
We're all medics.
Everyone's a medic. Yeah, we're just giving out medic certifications now.
That's amazing.
That's awesome. Are you working on any costumes or kits or anything at the moment?
I bet you'd like to know, wouldn't you? Yeah, I'm actually working on this pretty cool dude's Mandalorian costume. I've just started it. I'm starting the fabric pieces, so that's going to be the under vest and everything like that. But I have to get a few measurements from him. I've been slacking on that, so I have to shoot him those required measurements. But that's really about it. That's my only project I have going right now is actually making your set of Mandalorian armor. So I'm excited to see it on you.
This is Kaishu's watching. We don't talk about that here.
Well, we've run out of time, and that about does it for tonight. So thanks for joining us, Nathan. Well, just cut off the fit to start unplugging stuff.
No, that's bad. How many Milsim events do you plan on going to this year?
Oh, I know we have Operation Overwatch 5. We have Operation Bone Strike. I'd like to attend an Operation Lion Claws. It's been a long time since I've been going to those. So I'd say I'll be happy if I can go to 3 or more.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, we got to get you out to more. Get you out to a lot more Milsim events. Yeah, because I know Lion Claws has one in New Jersey in June. They might be going back out there in September or October. So yeah, I'll keep you updated so we can talk about that. Because I gotta sling plastic with you again before December. December is just way too long.
Exactly. I don't want to wait a half year to see you again, man. So if you ever find an event that's not, all the way on the west, we can meet halfway or somewhere. I would love to go to an event and team up with you.
Cool. Where are we at there?
Well, we didn't hit 75, so I'm not even going to talk about that. But you can make it up and follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram. Be sure to head on over to thevalkenalliance.com and sign up for the Valken Alliance. And thank you so much for Nathan for your time and everyone who tuned in tonight. And we'll see you next week. Good night, everyone.
Absolutely.